Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another card making day. And my friend Tom the Gnat. Oh, this gnat is driving me insane. It's these bright lights that do it every time. There'll be like one gnat. My dog, she holds the door open to get her treats, and her treats are like right inside. Actually, I still have them in a Christmas basket, to be honest, but you see the gnat? Oh, is that gonna be? I think that's gonna be about right. Okay, sorry to be so precise here, but I want it in the center here. Okay. So she holds the door open, thinking she's gonna get another treat, and then she'll let a gnat in or something, and it never fails that it comes to the craft room. Don't you think it'd like go to the kitchen or like something? But no, to the craft room, to the craft room. Anyway, alright, so today's card is for Shipmate. You guys know him. He's part of our YouTube family here. And it's kind of a two-parter, I guess you could say, because let me show you what we're using first here. We are using this cool new Unity stamp set called A Work of Heart. And it's got, I guess they could be doctors or nurses. To me, they're nurses, but whatever. Nursing is a work of heart. And my favorite person wears scrubs, and even a mask can't hide that you are truly wonderful. So today I think we're going to go with this one, but I don't know, I really like that one too, but so we'll think on it. But anyway, so let me move that over there for a second. Okay, so have nowhere to set this stuff. Nowhere. Is that gonna, I think that'll balance. Okay. So we're gonna kind of use, actually, to be honest, I thought of this because I was supposed to make him a card a long time ago for either his dad or his grandpa. I can't remember which one he told me now. That worked with bees and things like that. And so I was kind of going to use this little honeycomb shaped little hexagon. And but I'm still going to do that because I haven't, you know, I'm slow. He knows I'm slow. If he watches this channel, he's caught on by now. I might talk about one idea, and I'm about a year or so I'm on it. So, right on schedule, right? So anyway, we are going to do a kind of a bee themed thing coming up soon, and I'll definitely send him a few cards for his either father or grandfather, I don't know. And he can choose to give them whichever one he wants. But anyway, so that's the reason I kind of thought this. It was kind of a masculine sort of symbol, I guess, and I don't know. It's cool. So anyway, it's a two-parter because he is a nurse, and actually, it's kind of like a graduation card. I don't know, I'm all over the place with this explanation, but I like that color. This is peacock feathers, guys. Distress ink peacock feathers. And I think it will match up with our paper quite well and bring out that little, I'm almost thinking about doing it on the inside. You know what? We will. He's a special dude, so definitely doing a special job and deserves all the kudos in the world. So, yay, you get the inside decorated. Not many people do that. But anyway, so he just graduated while he was working, no doubt. Oh my God, that's hard in itself, believe me. And he is now a family nurse practitioner. You guys might have seen him comment on here, so that's awesome. But it's also a really tough job, I think, in this particular coronavirus time. So I do feel for him on that. But let me just turn this all around. And so anyway, we're kind of doing like a graduation card, but instead of the typical graduation card, we're kind of going on the nurse side of it too, because I do want to, you know, honor the medical side, because I think it's a really big deal. As I said, especially, and it could be a dangerous time, you know, at any time, dealing with blood and this and that and whatever. So I mean, it's not like a walk in the park on any particular day, but alright, so I'm using, let me see what I'm going to put down. I believe that's what I'm going to put down next. We're using this pretty paper here, so you kind of see it's like the sun that fades into the sea. I don't know, you know, it's kind of an oceany look to me. And since his name or his YouTube handle is Shipmate, I thought we would kind of go with that and kind of throw a whatever to that too. Like, oh, there's that gnat. It's driving me crazy. And I never see him until I start stamping. But anyway, so we can throw a little honor to what he did for our country and things as well. So it's an all-around yay kind of yay shipmate card. Okay, that's what it is. Right. Get the tape off of there. I just love this paper. I really do. Ooh, I made a mess, didn't I, on that thing here. Let me just swish that one away. That's why I just use computer paper these days, because it just goes away and then it looks clean again. Alright. So, alright, so I cut, I'm using, by the way, for the embossing folder, the Kaisercraft Honeycomb 5x7 folder for that look. And I just went ahead and embossed the whole card instead of just the front. And I'm also using these. These are from My Favorite Things. They're MFT, and they are called Stitched Hexagon Stacks. So those come in quite handy. So I cut out a colored one, and kind of that teal color to kind of pick up that in the background. I almost wish I'd have went a little bit lighter on that, but now I'm covering up the blue water. I'm going to put it down here, I believe, and do the sentiment up here. I want to see a little bit of that blue, too. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so we're going to color that up. I think I'm going to probably puffy tape this. Probably. Well, let me hold that there just so I can see what colors I'm going with here. I think that's centered. Okay. Gotta have our Wink of Stella. So we're gonna try one of these for the scrubs. I don't know what color his like the outfit that they would wear are. I kind of like that one. I like that too. Well, I believe we're gonna go to try this one first. Okay, yeah, I like that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, anyway, I don't know what color his scrubs and things are, but or if they have a particular color at his location or whatever. So could have done his university colors maybe, but we're just gonna go with this because it's kind of beachy and oceany and it's summer, so why not? Hit that right there, a little bit of shirt sleeve. Trying not to get the little stethoscope thing. I don't know. I should probably do a card for my two little cousins as well, using the female image or something. Poor thing, one of them, Christy, she was exposed to the coronavirus recently, well, twice. She had, whew, that's gonna drip. These are really juicy markers, wow. She had two patients, one they knew about, and, you know, I mean, they've got all their gear and things on anyway at this particular time, but they haven't had too many patients in the hospital yet. No, don't do it, don't do it. I think I've got a marker that can blend that back over, I'm hoping, but let me twist that off just to get some of that extra ink out. But anyway, so she, well, Shipmate, it's going to be very thoroughly colored and soaked, let me tell you. So they haven't had many positive cases, but lucky her, she has gotten both. And maybe that's part of being new. I don't know. Is that like, do they just break in the new people with that? I don't know. She just transferred to that hospital not too long ago, but she really likes it, so that's good. A little bit longer traveling for her from where she lives, but not too bad. Okay, so is that all the, is this clothing down here? I think it is. We're going to call that clothing. All right, through there. But anyway, so one she had treated the day before, and I hope she was super careful because they ended up testing positive the following day, and then they knew, you know, whatever, but, and then one they definitely knew. Hang on. I'm telling you, this sucker is juicy. And the other one, she's more in like a doctor's office type situation, although she's at a hospital right now because her husband got sick, and he's having some chest pains. Try to use this cool gray, but you really can't see it against the scrubs there, the color that I picked. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, let's give him some brown hair. But anyway, like I said, she is at the hospital with him. They went last night. They thought his chest was hurting, his stomach was hurting, all kinds of things, and then they thought it was his heart because he's had like open heart surgery and things already, and but it turned out not to be that. And then they did exploratory surgery. They thought he had a blockage in his intestines, I believe, and so then it turned out not to be. Now his, whatever the levels are that show you about your heart, those are up. So she wants to transfer him, but they're, I don't know, they're holding up on that. So to a little bit bigger place. But anyway, they're waiting on his coronavirus test to come back, or his COVID-19. I'll just call everything coronavirus. I know there's lots of different coronaviruses out there, and this is a particular strain, but just, you guys know what I mean, right? So we're just going with that. Might have to send Shipmate a funny coronavirus card when I get those stamps out. I'm going to get those out very soon. I think they're funny. If you can find humor in all this craziness, I guess it's a good thing. So, all right. So, is that, I don't know, I think that might be skin, that might be a mask, I don't know. So, let's see what that looks like. Alright, he needs something bright. Use this one. Yeah, cadmium yellow. We're going to give him a really bright mask. I'm sure he's super friendly with all the patients and comforting them and making them calm and all that good stuff. At least he would have to be with me, because if I'm in a hospital for anything, I'm probably freaking out slightly. Especially if it's somebody else, I can handle that. If it's me, I'm like, oh my God. So, alright. And we're Winka still in it, because he wouldn't want a card, would you, bud? No, you definitely wouldn't want a card that's not a Winka still on it, because that just wouldn't be a card for me. I think I'm going to have to do the whole thing. Let's see. Let me squeeze. Ooh, squeeze a little extra right there. Shiny, happy people. Was that R.E.M.? Is that who sang that? I don't know. Anyway. So, too bad he doesn't live closer. We'd all meet up and take him out and take him to Chili's. That's one of his favorite places. Mine too. Oh, I miss Chili's so bad. I'm going to actually probably go this weekend and get takeout there, the chips and salsa and just whatever. I don't know what I'll order, but you gotta have chips and salsa. I love their salsa there. I like a good thin salsa, without the like the chunky veggies in it or whatever. And so theirs is like my favorite. But so we just take him out and have a big old party because he definitely deserves it. All right. So if you guys have anything to celebrate, we're a YouTube family, right? We'll just get on here and celebrate. Let us know if you're getting married, having a baby, or graduating, or I don't know, if you just found something you really wanted, found that black purse, let's celebrate. Whatever, we'll celebrate with you. Let us know. Post it on here. We'll have us a little YouTube party. So you guys be sure and comment and tell him congratulations and all that good stuff. Oh, guess what? They finally passed, I'm so excited. As of midnight tonight in my state, well, they're not really enforcing it, so I don't know how that will be, but in theory, we're all supposed to wear masks in public, and so I could not be more happy. Our numbers have gone up quite a bit. Should have just cut bigger pieces for this. You know what? I should do the stamping first before I can glue this on, but I need to do the stamping part on the card first. I'd like to put it on something, like something here, but I don't want to take away from the pretty sun part of it. So, my friend Amy always says I cover up all the pretty paper, which I do, but like, what are you supposed to do? I don't know, you gotta layer. But anyway, okay, is that pretty well? I think that's centered. Alright, so that will be there. Sometimes, honestly, just forget about being in frame. Sorry, y'all. Okay, what did I say I was going to do? We're going to do the stamping next. Okay, we can do that. Anyway, I'm really excited about the masks because I just think that would save so many people. And while it's not perfect, and I know, every mask is not like fabulous or whatever, just realized I used the wrong side of that. That's great. Oh well. Well, it also wouldn't be mine if I didn't mess up somehow, right? So it's an authentic card. I'm excited about the masks. I was actually going to go to the post office today, and then, so as of midnight tonight, the mask thing is, in place or whatever. So I thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. My town was doing really, really good. I was really proud of them when this all originally went down. And then, I don't know, I guess, like, since we didn't start dropping like flies or something, people just thought it was nothing, and decided they weren't going to do that anymore. And so everybody's kind of quit. I feel like this is like a worse time now, and they just think they're invincible and nothing's going to happen, and I don't know. So I wish they would enforce it myself. I don't mind that a bit. I know everybody's got their opinions and all that, and you guys may disagree with me, and that's okay. You can. You could even comment and tell me about it. I don't mind. But I just, I think it's a very, very small thing. I know I preach on this all the time, but it's just a really small thing that we can do for people. And, and like I said, I know I have even been going out a little bit too much, but I'm going to try to start being a bit safer again as well. But I never go out without without a mask or anything like that. And I do the shield at times, and just depends on what situation I'm in. But I've still probably been going out too much. But gonna work on that. Okay. Cases are kind of popping where we normally shop and things. kind of away from my area, but where all my area people shop, I guess, is really popping, that county. So, alright guys, so here is Shipmate's card. Congratulations, dude. Awesome job, proud of you. So, go out and get them. Bye guys.